case studies. Now let's look at how to get and manage online reviews. So what we've said is most customers read online reviews before visiting a local business. They're more likely to visit the local business, right? They're searching the internet. 95% of people use the internet to search for a local business. 82% of them read online reviews. 84 trust reviews. And 60% say negative reviews make them not want to use the business. This could even be more like if depending on the quantity of negative reviews. I think if I see 1 stars for a business and nothing else, I would never ever visit that local business. Look at this. Like, which roofing company would you consider to do business with? Look at the Google My Business reviews. This is one company. They're both in Dallas, Texas, right? And I'm not picking on any company. This is just for example purposes. This is 4.9 stars, 195 reviews. This is where you want to get to, right? And then this is 3.1 stars, 14 reviews. Looking at Yelp, most people use the Google My Business, which is actually the preferred one for us. We would recommend Google My Business because it also helps with the rankings in Google My Business. But Yelp still 5-star, not as much reviews, but still a lot. They have the team here. Look at the Lone Star Roofing, picture of a ceiling, 1.5 stars. You got the $300 or $500, but no one's gonna take it, right? So that's why it's so important. Mike is asking how many reviews do we need? I would say for the long-term sustainability of the business, have a strong brand and not to be influenced by occasional negative reviews. Could be from your customers or competitors. I will go above 100 reviews. So if you don't have above 100 reviews, your business is at risk. Just because if you have 14, somebody kind of attacks you with 2-3 star reviews, it's going to be hard to recover from that, right? And if you have over 100, people will not question your credibility. And even if if someone added a 1-star review here, it will still stay at 4.9. And the good news is, actually, by checking in the job locations, you can automatically start a review process. There's a tool that we use for our customers that automatically helps sends an email to the customer once the job is done, asking for a review in one of the platforms with the links to the platforms, and then sends a follow-up message right to them. Actually, we'll maybe it's the next slide here. Okay, yeah. Here's the software system that we implement, and we recommend for our customers. We want to initiate the review process, follow up, publish, and aggregate reviews. Initiate means you send the review request from online to your customer with a click of a button, right? You should be able to do it through an app. So if you're in this service area at the job, you finish the job, you can immediately do it through the app, or you can call someone in the office, and someone from the office and from their desktop could initiate that thing, right? Could be initiated in both ways, multiple ways of initiation of this. All you should need is, the name and the email of the person, and it will say, "Hey, John, thank you for having worked with us. We really appreciate your business. We're happy to work with you. If you don't, if you would like to leave us a review, we would appreciate it. If you leave it in one of these platforms of your choice, it could be Google My Business, Yelp, Angie's List, and they can choose one of these and immediately write the review, right? You can incentivize, you can do, maybe a discount at the future time, or some people give Starbucks cards or Amazon gift cards. If you really, really need to build those reviews fast, that's a good investment to make. But even if you don't do that, with the right follow-up, you should be able to get reviews to the right level, which we target to be over 100, obviously assuming that you use the system, your team uses the system, and you do satisfactory work. Then it's easy to build up to that number of reviews pretty quickly. So let's do the follow-up. System automatically sends a follow-up email after 3 days. Most reviews are collected after the follow-up image. If you don't follow up, then you would lose, right? You would not have the reviews. But the good thing is, you don't need to do anything for follow-up. It's automated, right? The software does it. And then the issue is the review will automatically be published on the platform, right? So Google might be on Yelp. System will make it very easy for the customer to log into the preferred platform. Most people, if they have Android phone, they will already be signed to their Googles, and it would just have to be asked for a star rating and plus reviews, and they could do either the star review or the both, right? And then aggregate. That's what many businesses are missing. You want to collect the reviews from these platforms if they're over 4 stars. You can have all 5 stars. There will be 1 or 2 stars, regardless of how great you are. Let's say anything 4 or above, you want to take them, you want to publish them, you want to give a link to them from your homepage, like we've seen before, so that people can review from different platforms, and yet they don't have to go check. They can see it from your website. But it takes so much time and effort to go, and every time there's a new review, go copy it, paste it. But we can automate it. You can do no action. Even with no action, you can completely continue publishing your website. And the good thing is your website gets also updated and it's dynamic. So it's good for the search engines too, right? So this all things, with a click of a button, you just do whole this process. And if you are doing this process continuously, your business will get a stronger position for future. This is so critical. And then conversion will go up. Go up. That's for sure, right? And that's where we're able to do that with our system. There are a bunch of tools to do parts of it. Right? Some tools are good for initiating with the mobile phone. Some good couple of platforms. Some do 2, sometimes 3, but some don't agree. So we use two tools to aggregate this whole thing and automate it. We have the agency subscription. Usually these tools cost from $300 per month to depending on the functionality. But we have the agency subscription, so we can add new customers to the tool and have them use it. And then we set it up. The most important thing is also set up, which takes a lot of consulting and work. Also, we do that setup so that you just have to click a button and that's all. And that's what you should do. Like with internet marketing, you should just click a button and that's it. You should focus on what you're good at on your roofing business.